Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about day trading. We took our first day trade in about a month, which was fantastic, making over $250 from day trading Visa stock, ticker symbol V. We're going to talk about our entry or exit, our risk management system behind the play. So like, follow, and if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. We have a fall sale going on using code FALL. One spot left for that code, so sign up. I'll see you guys in there. We teach you how to find stocks, different strategies, the best approach, all the stuff you need to become a full-time trader in the market. So check it out down below and let's dive into this. So the first thing I want to kind of talk about here is going to be having realistic expectations. A lot of people are so drawn to trading because they think it's an easy way to get rich. And honestly, that couldn't be further from the truth. You probably would get rich quicker, right? Having a 9-to-5 job. Yes, a massive hot take. And the reason I say that is because, a 9-to-5 job, you're instantly making money. You carry no risk. You can continue to grow. You have guaranteed income. Trading, on the other hand, you're pretty much investing in a strategy. You're constantly learning. The market constantly changes. The second you think you know something, the market changes. So it's this ever, ending, Ferris wheel of learning and ups and downs. And honestly, it's 100% doable, but you just have to have the right mindset. So trading, it's not easy, but it's doable. And that's what we want. So let's talk about the play here. The play was on Visa, ticker symbol V. Now, one of the things I was looking at here over Visa over the past couple of days was this beautiful, beautiful trend line. So a trend line is where just a stock has natural tendencies of getting a lot of buying pressure. Let's go ahead, make this a little smaller. So we can see here, if we draw out this trend line, this white line here, you can see almost each and every time it hits that line, we just get natural tendencies of getting buying pressure. So hit it here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So it hits it several times, establishing good buying pressure. So now we're looking at the play here and I go, okay, I knew we could get some sort of buying pressure here. And honestly, just basic risk management states if I enter on that trend line, keep my stop loss just below it for a possible push up to realistic levels at about 350. That's almost a 3-to-1 risk and reward, 2.5 risk and reward. So I'm risking $1 essentially to make $2.50. I'll take that trade any day of the week. So when it comes to trading, though, you need a set list of criteria. So the first thing I look for is trend line. I want some sort of upward trend. The second thing is going to be support. Support is that white line, as well as if we go ahead and we pull up our EMA lines, you will notice it hits this yellow line several times. So once, twice, 3 times. Each and every time, it gets natural tendencies of getting buying pressure, classifying a support line. So now here, the approach that I'm having is what we call a technical breakout. So what we did is I threw an alert right here, right on this general trend line, right above this trend. Okay. So near and around this 349.66 mark. Now, the thought was, okay, if it breaks up, we could keep stops below that trend line as well as that 50-day EMA line. So now, right now as the stock popped up, classifying a breakout, it rallied up like crazy. And if we actually go ahead and we look at just this move, that's a 1.5% return in like 2 hours, which is an actually pretty crazy return because we understand the game. If you make 3% per month, you're in the top 5% of all traders. So 1.5% in 2 hours, I'll take that trade any day of the week. Now, it's also important to look back at previous history with this type of strategy here. So we can see different trend lines work very, very well. Like we saw one right in here, as you guys can see. Right, great entry point. The stock rallied its way up. So now I knew we could get some sort of move in that higher direction. but it's also important to look at other time frames. So this was the approach, and honestly, the time frame I really was looking at more was this 5 minute chart, because this is where, right? This is where, as day traders, we really got to pay attention to, because we're holding that position for a short amount of time. So now, as the stock popped up above these moving average lines, was our entry point near and around the 349. Actually, it was like 66 was our entry, keeping stops below that for a push up to, highs here. And honestly, what we did is the first candle to close lower than the previous was our exit, and that was near and around the 352 mark. So that little move, which might not seem like much, right? But that little move is over 1%, which I'll take any day of the week. So we exited the trade, and obviously now it's just starting to sell off. And that's the thing about trading and day trading and getting in and out of positions is, one, there's a million different strategies. Just because a strategy works well for me, it might not work well for you. Some of you love momentum day trading, which in my opinion is risky. It carries a lot higher over risk because you're chasing positions that are already up 20, 30%. Strategies like this are better off because you're trading blue chip stocks. You're trading with technical indicators. So like a lot of hedge funds, analysts use them, and other retail traders to help push that position higher. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Though, if you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Like, follow, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.